Welcome to NASCAR Confidential. In this episode, we'll take you behind the scenes of NASCAR's longest day, the Coca-Cola 600. This is a marathon day that starts with closed-door meetings to address grand-scale logistics, hits its stride in race control where officials referee every lap, and ends inside the garage where the winning race car is scrutinized by inspectors. From NASCAR President Mike Helton and his staff of officials to Lowe's Motor Speedway President H.A. Humpy Wheeler, orchestrating his last event before retirement. From the front seat of the pace car to the inner sanctum of the race control booth, no cameras have ever been granted this level of access. To put on an event of this magnitude, it takes a staff of hundreds. The men and women of race control are the first to arrive.
The average race fan really doesn't have any concept of the amount of hours that are put in every week to prepare for that moment.
It's a routine in a way, but it's almost magic. I'm probably the band conductor to the band, and we get everybody on the same tempo. Specific functions, but all those functions kind of mesh together into what I like to call controlled chaos. It's grinding. Our seasons are the longest in all of sports. There has to be a very passionate commitment by officials to want to participate in a sport and play a role in the sport because it's not easy.
Good morning, now it's time to get it done.
I think our officiating staff is the definition of hidden heroes. Inspectors and race officials get so much satisfaction out of their job is because they are the preparation to the event. Talk a little bit about yesterday before we get into today. 66 and 70, as I understand it, have completed all their inspections and are ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those meetings, we have them every day, every morning, 15 minutes before the garage opens. And what we do is just go through things that happened the previous day in a race and just general information that needs to be passed down to us.
A lot of what we do is to stay consistent, and the way you stay consistent is redundancy sometimes. Tonight's race is the longest one of our season. 600 miles, 400 laps. It has a run time of almost 5 hours. Do everything you can do to prepare yourself for that duration of a race, because it will be a long one. Have a great day.
All gates are now open. Okay, gang. Here's the car. Let's go.
Has its different set of circumstances.
The normal pre-race Memorial Day task, pledge allegiance, 21 gun salute. The Alistair is here. 2 helicopters land and rappel down, come back and they blow up 2 buildings here.
We're looking at the race
racetrack and the venue all the time. We go out and we walk the actual racetrack to look at everything. The safer barrier, the fence, the caution lights, the actual track surface.
These two crossover gates in the back, I didn't know they were going to open those, so we need to make sure that we check those, make sure that they're secure before we go hot.
We determine that something needs to be maintained, or it needs to be repaired, or it needs to be fixed, and then we get with the racetrack and explain to them that these things need to take place before we can actually go on the racetrack. If you understand racing and you understand stock car racing, certain things have to be a certain way to ensure that it is ready for the competitor.
We've got very good weather forecast. It's going to be magnificent. It's going to be in the low 80s, clear as a bell, no chance of rain whatsoever. You know, we've had some lousy weather here for the 600 a few times. We've had rain, we've had heat. It was 95 degrees at race time. We were walking up the steps and everybody kept screaming at us, run it at night, you know, because it was just so hot. And the next year we did.
W is locked. We need to put somebody on it and open it up.
In our department, we handle security, traffic, parking, law enforcement coordination. We handle ticket takers, ushers, most of the event staff, shuttles, trams.
They needed all the cars cleared off of the one side of the auction garage. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to go down there now.
Where are you guys from? Virginia Beach. Is this your first time here? What do you think so far?
Fans are what we're all about. I feel very strongly on event day about getting out and touching and talking to our customers.
Hey guys, how are ya? Are you guys all waiting for the shuttle?
If they've got a problem and I can solve it, that's what I need to do.
Hey, we need some more shuttle golf carts down here at the bottom of gate 4. There's a big line.
Speedway 101, running a speedway, your traffic needs to be in 30 minutes before the green flag.
How are ya?
It's like deja vu.
Deja vu all over again? I know. How's traffic?
We still got room in there. We're good.
How's the backside back over there?
Still got half a queue and a quarter of performance lot. We're good.
Still got a good amount of time. About 2 more hours.
Over here, though.
Are you?
Across the street. That's filling up nicely.
Are you parking in the dirt track yet? If you've got traffic on the road when the green flag drops, you have made a huge mistake.
Is there any way we can get a flagger down at Hudspeth and 29 by the new big sign message board?
Yeah, we got a flagger out there now.
I don't know how you got that flagger there that fast, but keep it going because it's working. Whatever you got there, keep them going. Keep them flagging just like he's doing. Think positive. It's going to be great.